Hey everyone, Sarah here from treysarahtops. Today we're continuing our sustainable living series and doing a video on our top 10 favorite sustainable kitchen products. First product I want to talk about in this video is reusable baggies. We have a lot of these little baggies that we use in our kitchen and in our daily lives, all different sizes. So I wanted to show you kind of the two main brands that we have right now. These ones we got from Grove Collaborative. They come in 3 different sizes. We have, I think, 4 or 5 gallon size. These are the sandwich size, and then they also have ones that are about half this size that are the snack size. I love these bags because some of them come with really cute little prints. This is the newest one we got, and it's my favorite. And they're also just awesome because they fit everything that you want to fit, and all you have to do is just wash them out in the sink, good to go for the next day. So these are awesome. The second brand that I have, these are the first ones that we purchased about 2 years ago from Etsy. The brand is Media Menagerie, and I have 2 of these. I have one for me, and then I just have a blue one for my husband. And I really like these a lot. These are cloth ones, and they're lined. And then they just have this little Velcro thing. Overall, over these 2 years, they've held up really well. I do the same thing for these after we use them. I just wash them out, and then I kind of just like leave them like this upside down on the counter to dry. They usually take about a day to dry, but they've held up really, really well. I mean, they're a little bit stringy on the Velcro part, but overall, they've been awesome. So I love these bags. I haven't bought plastic baggies in over 2 years. There's just no need for it when you have stuff like this. I mean, it's so easy just to wash them like you're washing them with your dishes, and then they're good to go for the next one. So definitely check out some baggies to incorporate into your kitchen. My second product to talk about is sponges. Lots of people use sponges. Some people don't. They use little scrubby things. We still like to use sponges, so I have 2 to show you here today. The first one, it looks kind of grungy because this is the one that's actually by our sink. These ones I bought, they come in a pack of 2 from Grove Collaborative, and they are cellulose sponges. So they're made from fully plant ingredients, so you can just put them right in your compost when you're done with it, or just throw them away and they will compost. You know, they will disintegrate a lot faster than regular sponges, just in the regular trash. So I like this one because it has the scrubby side on it. You can buy ones that are just like the soft side, but I always like to have a scrubby side for those difficult dishes. So we love those. And the second one I have, which does not look like a sponge right now, but we bought these at Trader Joe's. They come in a pack of 12 for about $8, I believe. And they are also made of cellulose, and they come looking just like this, and you just wet them and they expand like those little animals that you can get that you wet and they grow just like that. So they grow to be sponges. They don't last quite as long as these ones do, or a regular sponge would, but typically they last us about 2 to 3 months, and then we just chuck them. We used to put them in our compost. We don't have a compost at this time, but these are awesome, and they work really, really well and hold up for quite a while. My third product to share with you guys are washcloths or rags, and these Swedish dishcloths. We haven't bought paper towels in also over about 2 years. I do have to be honest that we do have some napkins. I like to have napkins just, you know, for when we have guests over. I have a few cloth napkins, but I like to just have napkins mostly for having guests over and parties and gatherings and stuff like that. And also if there's like really a nasty mess that you'd rather just mop it up with something and discard it, I have some napkins to be able to take care of that with. But for the most part, I really don't need paper towels, and I don't use my napkins very often. I have a bunch of washcloths like this. These are actually my cleaning rags, but I also use them in the kitchen, you know, if I have a spill or something. And then these are Swedish dishcloths, which I actually got these from Ikea. They came in a pack of 4 for literally $1. $1. I should have bought like 8 of them. But anyway, so I have about 3 of these left, and I just keep these by my sink. Once they're wet or kind of used a little bit, you can actually kind of like fold them up. This is a new one I haven't used yet, but they work great. I mean, it's just like a paper towel, but it'll dry and then you can reuse it. Dry, reuse it. They're awesome. So check these out. I believe that they're sold lots of different places. I know Grove Collaborative sells them. I have not purchased theirs before, so they'd be all over the internet. And then everybody has basic racks. My fourth product like to share with you guys today is aluminum foil and parchment paper. I love this brand. It's called If You Care, quality with integrity. So we love this brand. I also purchased these at Grove Collaborative. I've also seen them at my health food store. So I know that they're sold in a good amount of places. I'm sure Amazon probably carries it too. I'm not positive though. So I love this aluminum foil, 100% recycled. It works amazing, and it's, I believe, $4 maybe on Grove Collaborative, but I will have to double check on that. And then I also love parchment paper. I use this for baking, for all kinds of recipes, just to stick on a baking sheet so things don't stick. But I love this because it's compostable and totally chlorine free, so it's really safe to use. So this brand is just awesome, and these are the types, this is the kind of parchment paper and aluminum foil that we use. And I do not have any plastic wrap in my house. That's another thing that we have not purchased in over 2 years. I use my Tupperware and the baggies that I showed you at the beginning of this video, and no need for plastic wrap. The fifth product that I want to share with you guys is a couple products for storage. So the first one is Tupperware. I have to be honest that I do have a couple pieces of plastic Tupperware in my house. The only reason is because I don't like putting glass Tupperware in the freezer, and I do freeze a lot of stuff, so I like to make stuff ahead of time, and sometimes we have leftovers that we know we're just not going to eat, so we pop it in the freezer so that it doesn't go to waste and we can take it out at another time and have a meal that's already ready. So like I said, I do have a few pieces of larger plastic Tupperware and a couple smaller as well, just to put meat or, you know, random other things into the freezer, because I just don't love putting the glass in there. Although I do put glass jars in there with broth and beans and other things like that. So anyway, Pyrex, we got this set of Pyrex Tupperware for our wedding, and we love it so much. We use it every single day for everything. It's so much easier to wash than plastic Tupperware, especially if you have things like salad dressing or slimy things, buttery things in your dishes. I mean, they take 2 seconds to wash, and they're so much better for your health. No chemicals seeping into your food, especially if you microwave your plastic Tupperware a lot with your food in it. Glass is so much safer to do. So definitely would recommend getting some Pyrex or whatever brand of glass Tupperware that you like best. And then my second storage thing is glass jars. I love glass jars. I love bins. I love all things storage, but glass jars are just awesome. So we have a huge collection of glass jars, all different sizes, and I love to save jars too. Spaghetti sauce jars, salsa, jelly, all those kinds of things are so awesome to save. And then you have all these cute little jars for decorating, which that reminds me, I'd love to do a video on how I repurpose jars, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, this is just a typical wide mouth mason jar, and I have a couple of these in my pantry. Also stay tuned for my pantry video, but I love using these jars for certain things like popcorn, rice, quinoa, lentils, some of those dried legumes and beans. We like to store in jars in the pantry, and they just look cute. I also made these cute little labels for them. They just look super cute. You can see what you have, and yeah, it's just a great storage option. So check out glass jars. My sixth item to share with you guys today is straws. We don't use straws a ton in our house, but the straws that we have purchased, I actually have been using a little bit more to help me increase my water intake. So the first type, which I'm sure everybody has seen these before, are sustainable straws, stainless steel straws. I love these. I try to drink as much water as I can during the day. So for some reason, having a straw in my cup makes me drink more. So I love these. Obviously, they're reusable. You don't have to throw them away. I bought these at TJ Maxx in a pack of 8, I believe. And usually whenever you buy these, they come with a little cleaner. So it's like a mini skinny little brush that you can put in to clean them with. So super easy. And they're also a great option to take with you. Throw one in your bag so you always have one with you when you're out, and then you can say, I don't need a plastic straw, I brought my own. And then the second one I wanted to show you guys, I actually just received these as a gift from one of my family members, and I have not used them yet, but they look really cool, also from TJ Maxx. They're natural bamboo drinking straws, so kind of the same ideas as the stainless steel straws, but just bamboo, so I'll have to try these out, but they're kind of cool. My seventh product to share with you guys today is about water. So this is a gallon glass water jug, or whatever you want to put in it. Where we live, I typically do use the water for cooking. It's safe to drink too, but I just don't feel comfortable with drinking it. I grew up on well water, so that's really the only tap water I feel safe and comfortable drinking. So we refill water, and I bought these glass jugs at literally a website called glassbottles.com. I can link it in the comment section below. And we purchased about 8 of these, and it was about $50 including shipping. So I felt like that was a pretty good deal. And we just refill these at the store pretty much every week, and then just use that for our drinking water. But I love these glass jugs. I used to get kind of the, I don't remember what brand it was, but just the plastic gallon jugs, and I would wash them out and reuse those every week. But then I was like, I might as well just do glass. Makes more sense for the environment and way easier for us, and these are super easy to clean. So check out these if you need, if you need some help with your drinking water situation. Otherwise, you don't need it. My 8th product to share with you guys today is veggie and fruit wash. So what's in this funny little jar is actually the fruit and veggie wash from Trader Joe's. I purchased that about a year and a half ago. And I just had a little bit left, so I decided to put it in a cute little jar instead of keep it in the bottle that it came in, which I did just use it in the bottle it came in for quite a while. So we use this on all of our produce, vegetables before I cook with them, and fruits before we eat them. It's just an awesome way to take that one extra step to get any pesticides, dirt, whatever is on the outside of your fruits. It's especially great to use with berries, apples, peaches, and then, zucchinis, peppers, anything like that. And stay tuned for my upcoming videos on products that I make myself, because I do actually have a recipe to share with you guys on making your own fruit and veggie wash from home. It's literally the easiest recipe ever, so stay tuned for that. But this is a great option and a great product to have in your kitchen just to take that extra step for your health. Product number 9 is actually, again, 2 products that I want to share with you guys, and these are some cooking appliances that are my absolute favorite to use in the kitchen. So the first one is, of course, the crock pot. I'm super sad to say that I still have not invested in an Instant Pot, so that is my next kitchen product to purchase. But for now, we have our sturdy and handy crock pot. I use this probably at least twice a week, maybe more. I use it for all kinds of things, stews, soups, just cooking meat, everything. It's just an awesome, easy appliance to use for all those types of things. And then my second product in this category to share with you guys is my Dutch oven. I received this as a gift at my bridal shower, and I love it. Probably my new favorite thing to cook is soup. I am super into just warm, hot soups, especially for lunch in the middle of the day. Just yummy vegetable broth with vegetables in it. I usually don't even put meat in it. It's just some kind of a grain like quinoa or lentils or whatever, and then a bunch of veggies. And these 2 products are my favorite way to cook those. So the crock pot and the Dutch oven. Just super awesome, easy to clean, easy to store. Highly recommended. My 10th and final product to share with you guys today is stainless steel and wood kitchen products. So I just brought a couple that we use in our kitchen. I try to keep any serving spoons, cooking spoons to be of the wood variety or the stainless steel variety. They are just found to be the safest for whatever kind of cooking you're doing. So those are just the best. And then this is our pots and pans cookware line. This is just the KitchenAid brand, stainless steel, and we've had these for probably about a year and a half, and they've held up really, really well. The set we got came with 3 different sizes of frying pans, and then 1 large cooking pot, and then 2 smaller ones. This is the smallest, and then I have one that's a little bit larger. So we've really liked this brand. They clean well, they really don't stick too bad. And again, stainless steel has just been found to be one of the safest products that you can use to cook with in your kitchen, specifically on your stove. And the other great option, which I actually do not have right now, I received one for Christmas, but I had to send it back to exchange it for a different one because it was way too large. But my other recommendation is a cast iron skillet. Cast iron is also a super safe way to cook things, and it just has some magical method of making things taste utterly amazing when you cook with them. So that's just another product that you could check out if you don't already have one. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video today on my top 10 sustainable kitchen products. Please stay tuned for more videos in the future on topics like this and related. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below, and I will try to link as many of the products I talked about today down below as well so you can check them out for yourself. Have a great day, guys. Bye.